Right, well, here they are, the Huawei FreeBuds 5i. Now, I know it's very confusing because Huawei keeps putting out earbuds constantly, and they all tend to have similar sorts of names. You have the FreeBuds Pro and the FreeBuds number, and then there's a number with an I after it. But anyway, these are the latest ones from Huawei, and don't be confused. Just know that these are the FreeBuds 5i, and don't let the fact that there's a lot of different ones with similar sounding names put you off, because these are actually very, very good buying at, I think they're $179, something like that. Um, and you're getting a lot of features that you wouldn't normally find on buds of that price. You'd have to pay at least $100 more, probably, if not a couple of $100 more. For things like the noise cancelling tech you'll find in them, the high res audio. I've just been watching The Power, which is a new series on Prime Video, and the soundtrack it's one of the best soundtracks in a TV show that I've ever heard. And I don't know if I just think that because I've been listening to it using these earbuds, and it just absolutely pops off with that high res wireless audio tech. So anyway, let's have a look at them. They look very similar to a lot of the recent Huawei buds that we've seen lately. So it's this hybrid design. So yes, you have a sealed fit as well, but you also have this stem, which means that the microphone is a bit more directional for you as well. And that I always do this. I hold it that way around, and then that means that I'm taking them out the wrong way and putting them in the wrong ear. So if I just put those in, and I'll show you everybody's favorite test, the fit test. Here we go. So as you can see, they fit very well indeed. Now, the other thing that's impressed me about these is the number of gestures and controls, onboard controls on them, and that they all work very well. So it's a double tap generally to play and pause and answer calls. But you also have a long press to cycle through the noise cancelling. Some of these things are changeable as well. You can change them to different functions. But what I really like is that there's a swipe up and down for the volume, and that also works really well. You can have that set up on either stem, or you can turn them all off completely if that's what you want, using the AI Life Huawei AI Life app. That has things like a fit test, and that's where you do your firmware updates and stuff like that as well. So they fit really well. As I was saying, they sound really good, especially like watching video and that sort of thing. One last thing, what about just before we get there, my only real disappointment is that it's not a wireless charging case. So yeah, that's where I have to mark them down, and that's probably part of where they've made the compromise to bring that price down to below the $200 mark. So it charges with a USB-C cable. So that's fairly standard, but it's annoying because I really prefer to just pop my buds down on a wireless charger. But anyway, let me just demonstrate one more thing. How does the mic sound? Let's take you inside the mic of the FreeBuds 5i. Here we go. Okay. Just a quick little sound test for you to see what you think of the sound compared to my usual mic I record with. So you're hearing this using all the noise reduction capabilities that are built in to the FreeBuds 5i, and I can assure you I've had a few conversations using these, and I've had no comments from people. This is my other thoroughly anecdotal but effective earbuds test I like to do, is take phone calls using the earbuds I'm testing and see if the people on the other end comment that they can't hear me or that I sound weird or anything like that. And nobody has commented to date. So there you go. Pretty good value earbuds, the Huawei FreeBuds 5i. Remember the name.